with only the fear of the unknown keeping you company, sounds like everyone's worst nightmare. But for the guys over at Darkgate Aria, that was just another night on the job. This time, they dove headfirst into the infamous White Elf Cemetery in Kustan Province, a place so cursed even the locals won't step foot there after dark. They thought they were completely alone. Yeah, they thought. Because it wasn't until they analysed their footage later that they realised they weren't.
محمد به خدا یه چیزی دیدم. به خدا یه چیزی سرک کشید محمد. پشت
If they had any clue what their cameras were catching in the background, they probably would have called it a night, right then and there. But no, they kept going. And when one of them got way too close to the cliff's edge, the ghost, or whatever else was lurking, decided to send a wake-up call. Watch this.
محمد بغلت محمد به خدا بغلت.
As they carried on, the guy holding the camera noticed something strange. A bizarre light anomaly flickering wildly right near his friend, the one standing dangerously close to the cliff's edge. Almost like something was circling him, waiting, ready to push. Luckily, he called him back before anything could happen, but that was their final warning. Instead of getting out while they still could, they set their sights on the old building inside the cemetery. And the moment they stepped right through those doors, it became painfully clear something was waiting for them inside. Because inside, there was no doubt some kind of poltergeist was ready to make its presence known. whatever entity lurks inside that building, it didn't just want them to see it, it wanted them to feel it. Because some ghosts whisper,
No.
some scream, and some just stand there, watching, waiting, until it's your turn. So, was this a warning, or were they already in its grasp the moment they stepped inside? Let us know what you think in the comments. Number 6. Ready for liftoff. Pushing through the streets, clocking in some late night miles, this woman had no clue she was about to collide with something impossible. Because this wasn't just any crash. This made no sense. Let's watch. Is E.T. in the front basket using his telekinetic powers or something? Granted, the camera quality here is a bit shoddy. We can't even see if there was something else happening off camera, but this certainly did not look like a crash. It looked more like someone or something started dragging her into the sky. What's going on here? Could this be an alien abduction caught on camera, or some kind of paranormal prankster? Let us know your thoughts on this one. A poltergeist told me you enjoy scary videos like this, but don't subscribe just yet. We'll earn your subscription by the end of this scary compilation. Number 5. Welcome home. The guy behind the Seeker of Ghosts channel has been visiting one specific apartment in search of some cold, hard, paranormal footage. And that is just what he got. But for some reason, one piece of evidence wasn't enough. Some kind of dark force started to drink him in, and as if his feet were being controlled by a different mind, he found himself wandering around the apartment again and again. Speaking to the woman who rented the place out, she revealed that she and her children had been hearing strange scrambling and tapping noises the entire time they lived there.
Эту квартиру я временно сдавала. Она уехала, ничего не сказала.
Вы мне писали, что происходит какая-то паранормальная активность у вас в основном, я так понимаю, ночью, да?
Ночью, да.
Что еще можете сказать, что у вас здесь в квартире происходит, чтобы я приблизительно знал, с чем мне тут сталкиваться?
Да, несколько ночей было нормально, а потом какие-то шкрябания, какие-то звуки какие-то происходят непонятные.
Ну, в общем, как вы писали мне, что наподобие квартире Ойдика то, что происходит, да, я так понимаю?
Да.
Вы же писали, что...
Her abusive husband passed on inside the apartment, and after his last breath, the activity surrounding her became physical. With such an upsettingly disturbing background, this guy went in there expecting the worst, and ended up coming face to face with what he believed to be a bad case of witchcraft. He thought this was a portal and made quick work of ripping it down, but soon realised there was probably more than one littered throughout the apartment. After a bit of searching, he decided to set up his night vision camera to record the lounge area while he continued his searches elsewhere. But whatever was waiting for him in the apartment didn't like that choice.
Начну где-то отсюда вас свои поиски. Не понял.
The lights began to flicker, plunging him into complete darkness for a few seconds at a time, and then this happened.
Какого хрена? Тоже интерес возник. Зачем она-то здесь все хранит, если она здесь не живет? Зачем здесь сахар в банке?
Normally, orbs are an indicator of nothing but a household lack of duster. But the fact that these orbs show up after the weird shadow and shaking fan seems a bit suspicious. There's obviously no one else inside the apartment, and he was all the way in the kitchen. So what was sneaking past that room? Perhaps it was the culprit behind the flying doll meandering over to the other side of the lounge to do this. Seemingly on a roll, this guy runs to light his candles and try to contact the entity, but obviously he gets no answers, just this instead. And it then makes one insanely terrifying statement. Before unleashing absolute chaos on the whole apartment. After making the smart decision to try and remove himself from the center of the activity, he locks the bathroom door behind him and tries to break the mirror, thinking it might be the portal and breaking it could put an end to his nightmare. But the entity seemed to know exactly what he had planned and tried to intervene.
Ты сюда не зайдешь. У меня есть защита. Я рассыпал четверговую соль. Вали прочь отсюда. Я, кстати, нашел твой второй портал. Вот же он.
Who or what the hell is in that apartment with him? The worst part of it all, though, is that he ends this video with a "to be continued." Might be a natural selection at this point. Number 4. Adrenaline rush. When you think of a good night out, you're probably thinking of strobe lights, DJ booths and flowing liquor, probably not bumbling through the deep dark expanse of a twisted forest armed with only a flashlight and your own wits. But that's what tickled these guys over at Sly Studios' fancies, and that's precisely where they ended up. While exploring the classified location, they began noticing things that set their nerves off more and more.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's an exit. It looks like exit holes.
Oh shit.
Like somebody from this side is just shooting up. and then whatever came out, it might have leaked. And then I got this caution. I mean, there's caution tape everywhere.
You know what I think? I think this place was above ground at one point, and that was a window.
No, right? Isn't that what I was saying before? It was so overgrown.
I mean, nuts.
Starting off strong, they found an old barrel underground and riddled with bullet holes. And according to them, the entire area was filled with rancid smells.
Oh shit, yeah, look at that hole, huh?
Yeah.
So let's go with this barrel?
Bullet holes, rancid smells, and abandoned underground hallways tend to mean one thing and one thing only: undiscovered human suffering. During their exploration, they also spotted a hell of a lot of caution tape around the place, some of it even looking pretty fresh.
Like, look how new it looks.
Yeah.
It's like really, really bright yellow. The other one was like really.
They didn't want people going in here recently.
I wonder why.
It's almost like the ground was lifted up. It's weird.
I know, like I don't even understand how. Like that's not a door or anything.
No, like that had to have been something pushing it.
That's too heavy, I'm telling you, for something to move.
Oh god, yeah. There's no humans moving
I
that.
was thinking at first that it could have been ramp up, but that would be way too shallow.
Oh yeah, no way.
That's why it had to have been down here.
I don't know. I just think I have so many questions.
They stumbled elsewhere to another strange opening and spotted something that started to make the frothy of this whole thing melt away, as it all became a bit more serious.
This is a creepy thought. What if there's like something under that?
That's what I was just thinking.
Like they're trying to
I was just saying that it's lifted up and then there's big boulders put under it, like somebody was trying to keep it up.
Exactly. So either I don't want to say like a body or like skeleton or anything, but like what if it's like more barrels and shit in it? Like they buried buried chemicals and shit. We should definitely get away from this.
What if they dug down under it?
True.
Could be like a whole
Honestly, I think we should get away from this. I don't know what's good with this place, like at all. I know like the smallest amount of its history, but everything else is like not recorded.
So now we have horror movie undertones and the possibility of buried chemical waste. What a great place to take a picnic. This was already getting under their skin and they were ready to bail, but then they spotted one more creepy hellhole, and of course, they just had to step inside. After a bit of back and forth and catching his breath, they ventured back in, and it was almost the last thing either of them ever did.
Let's go.
That shushing noise was either something paranormal or something real, and we can't actually decide which one we find scarier.
Kidding me, dude? I knew it.
Either way, it spooked these guys enough that one of them ended up in the hospital.
Just came in. We had to come to the ER for Braden. After we got in the car and recorded for a little bit on the way home, he started to get a lot of pain like near his heart, so we had to come to the ER. We've been here for a few hours now. It's the middle of the night. We're like the only ones here, so we'll keep you posted.
It all looked like a bad panic attack after he was chased back to the car, but then came the sharp pain in his chest. Was it just pure fear catching up to him? Or did something latch onto his heart during the investigation, following him back, waiting for its next move? Either way, one thing's certain, he didn't leave that place alone.
Let's go.
Number 3. Latched on. You'd do anything to protect your family in their time of need, and this guy is no different. One night, while relaxing with his wife and child, they heard something blood-curdling at their front door.
Me están tocando.
Sí. La niña empezó a llorar.
Ya no haga mucho ruido para ver quién es. No prendas. Ya son casi las 3 de la mañana. ¿Dónde están las llaves? Oye. Ahí quédate, ponme. No hay nadie. No hay nadie, no hay nadie. No, uy, otra vez.
What the hell is going on there? We can't really see anything courtesy of the grim-ass window, but on top of dealing with whatever's lurking in or around his house, he's also a paranormal investigator, because apparently one haunted location wasn't enough.
Oye, gordo, pero yo creo que es porque la neta...
Loco, ¿lo escuchaste o no lo escuchaste?
Sí, te digo, yo escuché, acá estoy. Una moto.
Sí, cierto, una moto.
Motorista, pa.
Pasó un caballo. Oye, el Arturo vio un caballo, güey.
Eso, Arturo, no me espantes.
Sí, güey, yo te digo que yo vi pasar algo así, güey.
Yo escucho una moto, pa. Venía una moto motorista. Oh.
Mira. No mames.
And while he's caught some seriously creepy stuff, let's just say not every entity he encounters is out for blood. But unfortunately, not all of his close calls were with our feline friends. During one investigation, he found evidence of something petrifying.
Ah, ¿qué es eso, güey? Oye, sí es cosa, ¿eh? Algo, porque... Oye, bro, eso no me quiero ni... Neta. Santo Dios, sí es cierto, bro.
Trabajos de velación, de retiro, del lado.
De su lado. Siempre que sí.
Ya lo dicen los nombres.
Ah, no mames, güey. Cúbrete.
Está vivo.
No lo puedo creer, hermano. Es de la negra, güey, de la buena, güey. Es de la buena, hermano.
Dios mío, trae un sapo.
Sí, hermano, no mames, güey. Oye, hermano, se va a poner fea la cosa, pa, ¿eh? Te estoy diciendo, tiene como un día. Ven, banda.
Obviously, some sort of black magic. It still didn't teach him to keep his fingers out of other people's graves. and he found more occult horrors. So far, we have seen him put his bare hands into haunted tomb loot, mess with rituals, and willingly step foot inside creepy abandoned buildings. No wonder his house is completely haunted.
Realmente estamos bastante preocupados, más que nada por nuestros hijos y también por nuestra hija de 4 meses. Realmente no tienen explicación todo lo que nos está pasando. No sé si alguien sepa algo y nos puede escribir en los comentarios qué podemos hacer para evitar que pasen todas estas cosas. Realmente las cosas van aumentando en vez de menguar. Vean la puerta, cómo se mueve ese carrito de mi hijo, el cual está sentado con mi esposa y mi hija. Mi esposa ni se percata de ese suceso. Ella se percata cuando va a pasar lo siguiente. Presten mucha atención, amigos. Como siempre, mi hija cada vez que va a pasar este tipo de sucesos, siempre se pone inquieta. Dicen que los niños a esa edad es cuando ven cosas que nosotros los adultos ya no podemos ver. Pon en tus comentarios qué crees que sea y cómo podemos evitar que nos esté pasando esto a nosotros. Te pido mucha discreción para lo que vas a ver, por favor. Vean cómo se empieza a mover el sillón mecedor, amigos. Aquí mi esposa no se había ni percatado. Al parecer, creo que mi hijo, si no mal veo, como que él es el que se percata. Vean. Y ahí va más rápido. Como si alguien se hubiera sentado y se hubiera subido. Obviamente ellos corren, amigos. Ayúdenme, por favor.
Number 2. Jigsaw. Whilst recording a Snapchat video to send to their friend, this person felt the air in the room shift as they pressed record. They thought nothing of it until they watched the footage back and realised that something else might have come with that strange feeling in the air. If you missed it, don't worry, it's pretty hard to spot, but take a closer look. A hunched over shadow figure glides past the doorway, only visible for a split second. Who knew Billy the puppet from the Saw movies was still pedaling around? Number 1. Passing me by. You know by now that dogs are one of the most sensitive species to the paranormal, being able to sense even a whole whiff of something spooky, and the dogs in this clip got way more than they bargained for when they decided to watch the night go by outside. Check out what they saw. Can you see it? It's a bit hard to see, but there is a translucent humanoid figure walking across the field, sending the dogs into a frenzy. It could be a person shown through bad camera quality, but if that's the case, why is the camera picking up everything else perfectly fine? Whatever that is, one thing's for sure, the dogs will definitely spend the rest of their night inside after witnessing that. Hey, have you watched the latest scary video on our second channel, Sleep is Cancelled? Click here to